Law number 37. Create compelling spectacles. Striking imagery and grand symbolic gestures create the aura of power. Everyone responds to them. Stage the spectacles for those around you, full of arresting visuals and radiant symbols that heighten your presence. Dazzled by appearances, no one will notice what you are really doing. People do not always want words, or rational explanations, or demonstrations of the powers of science. They want an immediate appeal to their emotions. Give them that, and they will do the rest, such as imagine they can be healed by the light reflected from a rock 250,000 miles away. In the early 1780s, word spread through Berlin of the strange and spectacular medical practice of a Dr. Weisleder. He performed his miracles in an enormous converted beer hall, outside which Berliners began to notice ever longer lines of people. The blind, the lame, anyone with an illness incurable by normal medicine. When it leaked out that the doctor worked by exposing the patient to the rays of the moon, he soon became dubbed the Moon Doctor of Berlin. Sometime in 1783, it was reported that Dr. Weisleder had cured a well-to-do woman of a terrible ailment. He suddenly became a celebrity. Previously, only the poorest of Berliners had been seen waiting outside the beer hall in their rags. Now magnificent carriages were parked outside, and gentlemen in frock coats and ladies with enormous coiffures lined the street as sunset drew near. As they waited to get in, the poorer clients would explain to the upper-class people that the doctor only practiced when the moon was in its increscent phase. Many would add that they themselves had already been exposed to the healing powers he called forth from the rays of the moon. Even those who felt cured kept coming back, drawn by this powerful experience. Once the people reached the doctor or his wife on the second floor, having passed the spectacular first floor, he would take the patient, uncover the afflicted body part, and lift the boy up to the window which faced the light of the moon. He would rub the site of the injury or illness, mumble something unintelligible, look knowingly at the moon, and then after collecting his fee, send the patient on their way. Dr. Weisleder may have known nothing about medicine, but he understood human nature. He recognized that people that do not always want words or rational explanations or demonstrations of the powers of science. They want an immediate appeal to their emotions. Give them that, and they will do the rest, such as imagine they can be healed by the light reflected from a rock 250,000 miles away. The spectacle was simple, and it needed to be. The doctor would not explain why his technique worked. He let his patients fill in the blanks with their placebo effects, their need to be heard, and so on. Here are the 4 essential steps Dr. Weisleder used to seem larger than life. 1. Play with images, weaving visual clues into an encompassing gestalt. 2. Establish a trademark to set yourself apart. 3. Find an image or symbol from the past that will neatly fit your situation. 4. Put it on your shoulders like a cape.